Welcome back to another carer awareness video by Matthew McKenzie, carer activist. Now this video might be unpleasant, but we need to talk about it to educate others. How poverty impacts unpaid carers. Unpaid carers are the unsung heroes looking after loved ones, often at the expense of their own well-being. But when you add poverty into the mix, the challenges they face multiply. Many carers have to cut back on work or quit their jobs entirely. This means a huge drop in income, making it tough to cover everyday expenses, let alone the additional costs of caregiving like medical supplies and transportation. And guess what? Many carers don't even know they qualify for financial aid or benefits. The mental toll of balancing caregiving with financial insecurity is immense. Chronic stress, anxiety and depression become constant companions. Physical health deteriorates too, as carers often neglect their own needs. Access to healthcare? Forget about it. Poverty makes it nearly impossible to afford. Imagine providing 24/7 care with no breaks because you can't afford respite care. Burnout is inevitable. Social services are often out of reach, either due to cost or lack of availability, leaving carers without essential support. Social isolation also takes a heavy toll. Poverty limits social interactions, transport costs, time and expenses for social activities create barriers. This isolation is compounded by feelings of shame and stigma, making it even harder to seek help. The quality of care also suffers. Limited resources mean carers struggle to provide the best care for their loved ones. This can lead to guilt and distress, knowing they aren't able to do more. And when carers are stressed and burnt out, the emotional availability needed for providing quality care diminishes. Generational poverty is another facet. Carers may be looking after older family members who've also faced poverty, creating a cycle of financial hardship. This can further drain already limited resources, especially in households where young carers are also involved. Barriers to education and employment are significant. Financial constraints and time demands make it tough for carers to pursue education or training. Job flexibility, rarely an option, making it difficult to find or keep employment. Emotionally, carers often carry a heavy burden of guilt and stress. Feeling inadequate or ashamed of their financial situation adds to a sense of hopelessness. The constant worry about bills, care, and personal needs can lead to exhaustion. Navigating complex systems for aid is another layer of stress. The time and energy needed to deal with bureaucratic systems can be overwhelming. Long term, many carers face poverty in old age, having sacrificed their careers and savings. Chronic stress and poor health take their toll, reducing life expectancy and quality of life. So what's the takeaway? Poverty significantly amplifies the struggles of unpaid carers. They need targeted support, financial assistance, accessible health care, and respite care to improve their well-being. If you found this video meaningful, please like, share and subscribe. Look after yourselves and God bless.